Yo, how goes it YouTube? I'm the President now, but you can call me Prez. And since there is no time like the present, I am bringing you a Draft Champions video of the ages. The new mode brought to Madden Ultimate Team. Well, not Ultimate Team, but Madden 16 in general. As you can see, I've already drafted a solo draft, but nobody gives a fuck about that. So we're going straight to the head-to-head draft, and we are about to kick some butt. Gameplay coming tomorrow, very soon. You already know, I gotta pick John Fox with a 3-4 defense. Man, John Fox, and he's from the Bears, so of course I have to pick that. No questions asked. I don't care about anyone else, and he looks like a thug. Look, my team overall already got boosted. He's that much of a savage, and we're starting off with elites. And since I am running a 3-4 offense, I will need some big hitting fast linebackers like Gerard Mayo. He's not that bad. He's pretty strong, and I think I might want to roll with him at my linebacker. But you also have to give Michael Bennett a shot. I need someone with good power move, very strong. He's 88 strength, which isn't the best, but he's also fast. So that doesn't really play in, especially his block shed, doesn't really play with a 3-4. And then we have Rashad Jones. Let's see what his zone, 82 zone, 88 hit power. And you already know people like going deep. So I think I might, in this situation, have to roll with Rashad Jones just so I can make sure my secondary is solidified. And linebacker, I can just use your linebacker and all is good. Tyrann Mathieu, you already know I'm gonna have to pick him because I don't even know who this dude is right here. Mario Addison, why'd you even put him up on the screen? And then we got a Bears player, but sadly I already have a strong safety, so I'm gonna have to run with Tyrann Mathieu, the short 5'9" little boy. And now we are at round 3, and golly, they're giving me doo-doo players. But Phil Lowholt, 95 strength. No questions asked. I can't go with anyone else. I need to make sure I have a good offensive line, and strength is key. And we have Philip Rivers. I don't really care about you. Max Unger, 85 strength. All I'm looking for is strength, but you do have some decent awareness, and I think I'll have to roll with you. We also have Justin Tuck, but like I said, I need big power move, block shedding guys for a 3-4 defense. So you two are out of it just based on the scheme I'm running. So Max Unger is the only man left, and he's an elite, so that's a big plus right there. And oh my gosh, another elite situation, 94 strength. I'm about to have a stud O-line. Emmanuel Sanders, you good and all, but honestly, I think I can roll with pretty much anyone else. I'm good with, who are my receivers? Dominique Hickson, Corey Fuller. Yeah, I think I can roll with them, and hopefully I can get a legend halfback, and I can just, ground and pound that ball. Muhammad Wilkerson, that's the guy I've been waiting for, baby. Power move, block shed, and strength. He is the definition of a 3-4 defense, and the Jets are a perfect example of a solid defense. Todd Bowles moving over there. Got Leonard Williams. Even though they don't need defensive linemen, you got him anyway. So what a stud of a player. Levante David doesn't fit the 3-4 defense. Who's this? Alteron Werner. You're not that bad. You're kind of slow, but honestly, everyone's kind of slow in this game this year, starting off. And we also have Lawrence Timmons, 87 hit power, good pursuit, good strength tackling. He is also a good player for the 3-4 defense. So I'm building this team on scheme, strictly on scheme. I want this to be a very good team, all about the scheme. Ryan Tannehill is actually pretty fast. And I honestly think I might roll with him because he also has 90 throw on the run, so that's pretty freaking good. Play action's not quite there, but I'm not sure if I'll get another good quarterback throughout the draft. And we already have Christine Michael as my halfback. He's an underrated beast, and Kyrie Robinson. So worst comes to worst, I can just use those two and I will be okay. I do want to make sure I have a quarterback, and hopefully I can get a legend halfback down the road, or Justin Forsett. Man, plays right into my hands. Here we have Thomas Davis, and I'm not sure if he's a good 3-4 linebacker. I'm pretty sure he's a 4-3 kind of guy, and based off the looks with 70 block shed, he's definitely a 4-3 kind of guy. Already have safeties, so Justin Forsett, welcome to the team. That played very well into my favor, and okay, let me pick him. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Draft Champions trying to hold back. They don't want me to get Justin Forsett. And now we definitely need a wide receiver, and Golden Tate might have to be that dude. Or I can get Jason Witten. I do need a tight end, and he'd be a beast over the middle and good at run blocking. So I think I'm going to roll Jason Witten. Go ahead and solidify the whole offensive lineman as well as my tight end. Now we have Rolando McClain. We already have our linebacker, but we're playing a 3-4, which means we need 2 middle linebackers. So I might roll with him because Jason Hatcher doesn't fit the scheme, and we also have Eric Decker. 93 catching traffic is kind of tempting, and I need a wide receiver. So as much as I want Rolando McClain, I need a wide receiver. I need to make sure I have a position. I don't want to be left with nobody. So, you know, it's one of those things where you just have to do it. And we're giving Mike Evans and Cam Newton. Oh, man. What a decision. I already have my quarterback, which sucks. I would have got Cam Newton. Or we also have a left tackle. Do I want to solidify the line, do a ground and pound type of scheme, or do I want Mike Evans? I could just heave it deep, and honestly, Ryan Tannehill has some pretty doo-doo throw deep accuracy, so I'm not quite sure what to do here, but I do want to make sure I have good receivers, but I also want a good offensive line. But again, I know I'm talking so much. Eric Flowers is a rookie, and I think he's pretty solid. So I do want to make sure I have some receivers. So receiver, no question about it. I need to make sure I have those. And now we have Nick Mangold. I don't need you because I already have a center. I'm drafting by position, drafting by scheme. So Charles Johnson's got what I'm looking for. Good power move. His block shed isn't quite there, but honestly, you know, when in Rome, I don't know how that saying works. Anyway, we're picking Charles Johnson is what I'm trying to say. We have to get him, and he's an elite, so that's a big plus. And now we have Jamie Collins. Oh man, he is a stud. Don't let his ratings fool you, but he doesn't really fit that 3-4 defense that I'm looking for. I do need a defensive tackle, and he is a beast, but I also don't have any corners, and this could lead me into some trouble for sure. But honestly, it's a tough decision right here, and I can't quite pick. But I do really, you know, want a good defensive line, and I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to pick Gerald McCoy, and we're just gonna be left with no corners unless I can get Ty Law in here. Can I get Ty Law? Nope. But we get Brian Finneran, LaDainian Tomlinson, or Randall Cunningham. I have all 3 positions on fleek. So I'm not quite sure what to do here. Honestly, I wish I would have not got Tannehill, could have got Cam Newton, not gotten Mike Evans, and then got Finneran now. Could also get Randall Cunningham if I wanted him, but then my Tannehill pick goes to waste. Honestly, any pick here goes to waste, so now I have to determine which pick do I want to use. And it's honestly a tough decision. I don't really like running the ball that much, so I probably won't get LaDainian Tomlinson, although he is a beast and he'd be a straight up savage. But 97 jumping on Brian Finneran, I could just heave it deep and moss anybody any time of the day, or I also could get a better, you know, quarterback. So I think I'm just gonna go between these two. LaDainian Tomlinson to replace Forsett. I could run a 2-back set, something like that, or Brian Finneran. And God, Finneran would be so much fun to use, and you already know I have to pick him, Brian Finneran. So I have a stud offense and a pretty decent defense, I think. Let's check out these overalls. An 82 overall. I haven't seen a team this good in a while, so I must be a freaking guru at drafting teams. 82 overall, 83 offense, and an 81 defense. I'm excited to get this series on its way, so please stay tuned for a Draft Champions gameplay video coming out soon. This is just the draft. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy Madden 16 being released, and more. As always, guys, more videos coming soon. Go ahead, check out my website, thepresidentsnow.com. Check out my Twitter at callmeprez. I'm being very active now, guys, all for my fans, so be looking out for that. And let's, you know, get ready for this gameplay, baby. I'm about to drop some straight fire. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.